Bro, I know you ain't to the damn more. Alright. I know you was to the damn more. I know you was to the damn more.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hope y'all hear me loud and clear up in the worlds of the YouTubes. Happy St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's. The luck of the Irish. Playing some Call of Duty. Doing the they got a special St. Patty's Day themed thing going on here. Actually, believe it or not, so far they could add this as just a regular mode. If they just doing this just for the holidays, they could just have this as a regular mode. They literally got a pot of gold. Look at that shit. Oh shit.
Oh no,
damn!
Get in my way.
Ooh, there was a lot of.
Oh, it still is. Oh, my teammate.
You gotta get to that pot.
I raised my own body to do that.
Still got it though. Man, this damn thing is being stupid. I don't know what's going on with it. Keep freezing up. Let's see something real quick, guys. See. See if we get okay. We back. Hopefully. I hate when they do that. What up there, big ass man Jim? Minister Jim. That's how you pronounce it, brother. Happy St. Patty's Day on you. What's going down up in there? Play card? Sitting there getting right, playing a little bit of Call of Duty. They got this little thing for St. Patty's Day with the clovers and shit. I know they had something for Valentine's Day, but I really wasn't even trying to do nothing like that. You know? Oh, you got it. And then the thing about this mode is like, you get the clovers from like, let's say you got somebody that's like dominating. You shoot them one time, all their clovers gone. So this is really an even in game. So it's really anybody's win on who wants to win. But you got to find the pot of gold. And the fucked up thing about this is that before I started playing this game or getting into it with my cousin, I was looking at a review about Leprechaun, the movie Leprechaun. That's crazy. Some COD do it in and out, man. I ain't gonna lie, you supposed to hear that. That's one thing the older and newer Call of Duty games got in common. Lag.
Oh
now where the hell was he at? Nah, bro, you ain't late. We just getting it going on right now. Shoot, we are doing this little. They got the little St. Patrick's Day, luck of the Irish. They got the luck of the Irish game mode playing right now, but we're gonna be playing a whole bunch of different stuff on here. Free fall, we're gonna be doing all the different stuff. We ain't just gonna sell it out just with this right here, but we're gonna probably do a couple in between. Hope you guys are feeling it good. I hope y'all guys are enjoying your day. I hope if you're working, if you're just trying to sit back and chill and relax with your boy Jughead and my cousin right here, AJ. We like I said, he's trying, but like I said, this is a beast of a mode right here, bro. Cause like I said, you got to get those clovers, and you got to when you get the clovers, it don't count. You still have to take it back to the pot in order for the points to count. Oh my goodness, man. God. Dog.
Bro. 53, 1, bro.
And then I'm gonna tell you the thing about this mode is crazy. Like, it could be anybody's game even at that point, because only thing that person has to do, if they've killed so many enemies, they can just go straight to that pot of gold and it's over with. Oh! Did you like that? Did you see the shotgun? To the face.
Oh my god! That's what I hate about this mode. When I was finna go to it, the thing just switched up on me.
You gotta get spotted with 4 more in. 4 more clovers. 4 more clovers.
1, 2. What's that?
Oh.
They protecting that thing, bro. There we go.
Victory.
I gotta do better. You know I can do better.
That was the luck of the Irish. The luck of the Irish. Ah, give a little light here. Shine a little light. Shine a little light. Shine a little light. Shine a little light. There we go. A little light. So you can see our frustrations. You can see our frustrations, if you will. So I hope y'all doing good on the Saints Patties. Hope y'all doing good, period. You know what I'm saying? Everything going on. But like I said, if you can, chill with your family, relax, play a game, do whatever, watch movies, Netflix, everything in between. Just have yourself a good time. They said make the best of a bad thing. If any of y'all playing that Call of Duty, what y'all playing? Y'all playing Modern Warfare? Y'all playing Cold War? Y'all playing Call of Duty 1 for the original PlayStation 2? Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Happy St. Patty's Day for you, too, sir. And they say, hey, we got some guns that's gold, so I guess we got a little bit of luck at the Irish. Do we still need to add gold to the murder? Or murder almost there. Yeah, just nickname for the gun. Trying to get some gold guns.
That's one gun I haven't used.
Oh, God. Stockpile. Express.
Bro, you already know I'm gonna get right.
You still ain't gave it up, man.
No, I forgot. I said it on every day. Here we go. There you go.
Okay, you dine in Eber? Okay.
Ooh, whoa. Chill out.
Modern Warfare. Is that Modern Warfare 2019 or is that the Modern Warfare from back in the day? Like old school Modern Warfare. With Call of Duty 4. Cause I got Modern Warfare right here, which is it's a pretty good game also. My cousin played the hell out of it too. I noticed that when I play Modern Warfare, it plays way different than Cold War. To me, I feel like the gameplays are way different. The handling of the guns, first of all, let's say like when you running with the guns, it feels so fucking different. Like the way he's like how he's running with the gun right now. To me, it seems like it's more weight on the gun on Warzone. I mean not Warzone, but on Cold War. But like when you play it on Modern Warfare, it seems like the gun is light. I don't know if you felt that. I'm talking about like with 2019, it like feels like the gun just doesn't have no weight to it.
I don't care, bro.
You might have got him, but he got the kid 3 reasons. He's playing the objective. That's one thing I say about like when you play different modes like this, kill confirm, or like this one right here we playing. Play the fucking objective, man. I don't understand why people feel like. Don't get me wrong, your KD, you can do that shit if you're playing like team deathmatch or free for all. Of course, free for all, but just the idea of just playing a game like this on a mode where you actually have to do something to get points for the team. It's kind of like if you're playing basketball. You're scoring points, but if you can get up to a person that's open, if you ain't got a good spot to shoot that motherfucker, give it to him. Look at you, look at you, look at you. Want to be Rambo and got killed. Lord God.
Come on. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. No, I'm not. Bro, no!
Hey, I'll be honest with you. They say like a drunk Irishman. You gotta get the old liquor in you. I actually thought about getting a bottle of Jameson whiskey. I've had Jameson whiskey, and I figured to celebrate St. Patrick's Day to get some Irish whiskey. And I was like, nah, man. Last time I had Jameson, I was on my ass.
I'm lagging so bad, bro.
Man, bro, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the. I think it's the capture card I'm using. Let me see if I can switch it back. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. I think I'm gonna have to just go and give me another capture card. This capture card actually was a cheap capture card that I got. Let me see something real quick. Whew.
What was that?
I'm trying to work on it, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to. There we go. Then the interwebs. I don't know if it's probably something going on with it. Maybe it's something dealing with like the processing. Probably, I think.
Oh.
Caramel Drizzle. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna give you a shout out in my Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin voice. I want to give a shout out, son, to that mealy mouth Caramel Drizzle, son. He says he could stump a mud hole in somebody and walk it dry. Well, I want to see it, son, and that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. If you know about Caramel Drizzle, give me a hell yeah.
No.
Sorry about that, guys. I think it's something going on with my computer, probably. So I don't know if it's just interacting different with the processes or whatnot. But nah, man, I'm trying to, like I said, capturing. I don't know if it's something fading in and out with the video, or how the video is capturing the video or whatnot. But it's just weird in between, I
Bye
guess.
bye.
Because I'm seeing right now,
Let's go. 23-7.
feel like I done froze up on the camera board now.
We are in control.
Weird.
23-7.
Because now I just saw the camera freeze just now. So I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. I sit there. I'm thinking it's probably some processing on my computer's part that's probably messing with the capture card as well as the transitioning, if you will. You want to try Apocalypse?
Get out.
Because I know the latency on the actual recording, like as I'm talking to you guys, I'm kind of like watching the recording on the screen on my computer because I'm trying to go back and forth to see how the video's recording and how it's sitting up, so that way I know I'm recording, so that way I can see the messages also. All right, thanks. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's that weird thing. Like it's a little bit it's more dealing with my computer because then it also at the same time. With my capture card, it's a little cheap ass capture card I got. I got this thing a couple of months back, and when I got it, like I said, it's really good for what I paid for. I ain't paid but like $14, $14 in shipping and handling from Amazon, and I got this little capture card. It doesn't even have like it just says video capture device HDMI. Yeah, you can probably see some reviews of it on YouTube. But it's actually pretty decent for what it can do. Like I've recorded videos at least at 1080p. So the quality of the videos, as you can see right now, even when recording now, it records pretty good. But I think I am going to try to get something a little bit more pricier, hopefully to get better things as relates to what my PC can do. And like I said, the computer I'm actually using is an all-in-one PC. So yeah, it can do a little gaming on it also, but like I said, sometimes I find myself kind of skitching in because I've done a bunch of live videos or live screens before, and I've maybe had an issue every now and then, but nothing that kind of goes overboard. But they still do? They really don't? I was beasting on Apocalypse. They still got the map though. They just ain't.
You know what?
Just go to info. Go back up. So go down and see if they still have a. Yeah, they still got Apocalypse map. Okay, you can go back up.
You know what?
Man, why did? I guess they give you like this kind of like with Express and stuff. They kind of give you the map for a quick second. The map's still on it. I'm gonna tell you a map that I would love to see on here. Slums. And what's the one you said you want to see? Standoff. So if they can put Standoff and Slums on here, this would be modern. This would be Call of Duty Black Ops 2 as it relates to the multiplayer maps.
I got new. Oh, come on, bro. They gonna give me domination.
The only reason I sit there and feel like, cause I've played a bunch of Call of Duty games, and like Black Ops 2 was the one that it was like crack. I played the hell out of that game. Cause I think I got most of my guns on that one is gold. Literally, I got a bunch of guns on it that's gold. I played that mother. I might got diamond on some of them guns. I ain't never even checked. Have we ever even checked?
I got
to see if those guns. You
got
diamonds on yours?
I got all diamonds on my guns.
Shoot, wait a minute, hold on. Then it might be on your end, right?
Yep.
Okay. Shoot, we might do a throwback live stream. What you guys think? A throwback live stream where we just play some old school Call of Duty. We'll. I think we'll probably go out better playing Black Ops 2 because Modern Warfare, the last time I played that it took me about 80 fucking minutes. And I'm exaggerating, but it took a long time for me to even get in a lobby. And that was on Team Deathmatch. But yeah, man, like I said, you all sitting there doing your thing, drinking your drink. Good old Saint. You know what I think I should do for St. Patrick's Day, just to really be honest with you? Might watch have a Leprechaun marathon. I love Leprechaun movies. I like the first one. And I like Leprechaun in the Hood. The first Leprechaun in the Hood. I don't know if that's the one that would have had Ice-T in there. Tank Man. Do I like Tank Man? Kind of confused. What that mean? Tank Man. What is that? Tank Man. You heard of Tank Man? He asked me, do I like Tank Man? I'm trying to say Tank Man.
I hate Cold War, bro. Literally, I'm starting to hate Cold War.
Man, yeah, Leprechaun and Leprechaun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw Leprechaun in space, and to me, that's the one that kind of was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Leprechaun in the Hood was pretty good. Leprechaun in the Hood 2 was alright. I still like, out of all the Leprechaun movies, I really like the first one. That's the one that had Jennifer Aniston in it from Friends. I really liked that one pretty. I don't know, maybe because it just was the first, but I felt the overall feel of that movie was pretty good. But I'm gonna tell you one that is also another good Leprechaun movie, and I still got that on VHS. That's Leprechaun 3. That's the one where he went to Vegas, and a whole lot of crazy shit happened in that movie also. And like I said, the actor Warwick Davis that plays him, great actor. I mean, people associate him with the Leprechaun movies, but the man has done so many other great movies. I remember when I was a kid, I remember seeing the movie Willow with him and Tom Cruise in it, and that's a really good ass movie. And Warwick Davis was like really, really young in that movie. And I think Warwick Davis is not even really, he's like 50 something probably, I think. He's not even really that old.
He's in a damn motherfucker, bro.
A friend indeed. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. I like doing Leprechaun's voice, so you know it's just, a friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Oh, what the work?
I will be honest with you. I used to always like the way he would rhyme, as he would end up killing people. Like he would be like, "Do you know the old saying? Where's me gold? For you start praying," or some stuff like that. Just, oh yeah, I actually saw a thing. I don't know if it was AVGN or it was the Nostalgia Critic, but I saw the video where they said it was a Ewok movie where he played the main Ewok. He was also the Ewok. He was in the original Star Wars movies as a Ewok. So yeah, man, I sat there and said like, what? The main, I think Warwick's baby's been acting ever since he was like 5 or 6 years old. So he's been doing movies or doing some form of television or anything for a long time. I sat there and I always kind of sit there and put him like, especially with the Leprechaun movies, I always go by the motto of he is the definitive Leprechaun. And I know they did a remake. WWE did a weird ass movie. I never even watched it. I just saw, as soon as I saw the trailers for the movie, I was like, nah, I'm not watching it. And I think they had Hornswoggle, which is kind of weird. Hornswoggle was playing a Leprechaun on WWE television, and then all of a sudden he was playing Leprechaun in Leprechaun's origin, which was nothing. Period. I don't even connect it to the original series. Now Sci-Fi Network did a kind of like Leprechaun Returns. That actually had a more of a feel or a vibe, and it actually did connect to the first movie, where you had the daughter, Jennifer Aniston's daughter and whatnot. So you had that connection. So, and the actor was doing like almost like a mimicking of the Warwick Davis character. But like I said, it's kind of like with Nightmare on Elm Street. I know some people have a love and hate feel for the new Nightmare on Elm Street movie that came out back in like 2010. But for me, like, I look at it like this. The actor that played Freddy in the newer Nightmare on Elm Street is a really good actor. I loved him in The Watchmen, and he's a really good actor all the way. But Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. Plain and simple. I mean, just the way his character. I mean, like I say, it's just the nostalgia in me though. Now, I sit there and kind of say like, when you look at like certain movies and certain things, I guess if it's just a person, like I said, growing up in that particular time period, I guess you kind of have more of a nostalgic feel to the stuff you see. Oh,
yeah, ain't no way.
oh. Sit there and imagine Warwick Davis doing his Leprechaun voice over a Star Wars movie. I walk with cold, no meat, Vader. I see you walk with darkness like Darth Vader. The seed of the light, Luke Skywalker, no. But the only thing I want to know is where's me gold. Murder.
Bro.
Look, you see that garbage right there, people? That's disrespectful. You got two of those fucking funky stunky monkeys in one spot. And you ain't right in the corner.
Oh, come on. Bro, how do you know I was coming?
Switch them up. You gotta get the gun you know you can work with.
This dude with the damn arm, bro.
You gotta give him that murder thing. You want the murder thing? You don't want the murder thing?
You lose.
You ain't lose. You ain't lost. You don't give up too quick. There we go. Oh, God. They on me like roaches in a bad hotel.
They everywhere. They right there at B and everything.
Man, they got them camping spots. So I look like I don't know what they taking all these spots.
Stop. Get on my phone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's time to go and get that care package out the way, bro. Right in the corner in a spot, just kind of watch him in.
I'm literally sweaty now.
He's playing sweaty, people.
Crossbow, thank you.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we've been waiting on. Oh, fuck.
Rest me.
Yes, sir. Get that ass.
Oh!
It's up to the team to make a decision right now, people. It's up to the team. If the team don't do nothing, we already lost.
Oh, we got a butter.
Come on now, huh?
We got a butter no more. Bro, he just blew me up into pieces.
Ready. Oh no, we still got it. You bitch! You a garbage! You know, that's the one thing that really kind of throws it off when you play a game like this. We have too many garbage individuals.
I think I hit him with a grenade.
Come on, we got this. Come on. Rocket. Garbage. Yeah, you garbage. Yeah, you know it. Come on. Stick it in. Come on, get in there. What you got? Nothing. Come on.
Oh
God!
to use a war machine.
Come on, Ty, bro. We got this. We got this. Yes! We got it! 2! Let's do it, bro! We gotta get going. Yes! Come on! Come on! Screw it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, no.
They got fire everywhere.
No, no, they don't. Y'all got fire too. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Oh! That's it. Run it. I ain't worried about that. Just keep on killing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes!
Oh! How y'all feel?
Dude, that was captured live. That gameplay was captured live. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought y'all were gonna win. Oh, nah, bro. He was going hard with the damn Marto.
That game was like. Why you need to get on these games for real? She gotta get on these games. Look at my face.
Look at mine, bro. I mean, I don't sweat.
I'm talking about like that. Man, thank you, Cracker. Thank you, bro. Epic win. Man, I ain't gonna take credit for what AJ. This guy right here. He got that. He got that. He got that. He got that. My cousin, man. He the truth. He got it. I gotta give the respect to him, man.
I went from the murder to the MP5, and I just started beefing.
I ain't gonna lie. The team that we played against, they had their war in. I ain't gonna lie.
That DMR person was literally like.
But that game to me, like that's like when you play games like that. Thank you, bro. Yeah, he is. He is. I mean, I trained him, man. I ain't gonna give. I mean, I trained him back in the day, but he didn't surpass me on many levels. Yeah, Jim, man. I mean, I just say like this. I like games like that because it push you. When you get a game like that push you, it really gets you in there. It kind for me, I'm old school with me, so when it comes,
I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring the XM4 back. Gotta bring it back.
Do it. I sit there and say like, for me, like I remember like when I used to play gaming back in the day, you hated to lose. It's like you hated to lose a game, but when you played against people that pushed you,
I'm finna go.
It made you go. It made you go hard.
I'm finna go crazy.
What he had? He had that.
We're taking control.
See, I know people sit there, they kind of go with the whole thing about Call of Duty. It's dead. Call of Duty. It's not this. It's the gaming community. If you playing good games or good lobbies where you get a challenge and you can play, it's fun and it still keeps you addicted to want to play it. Oh, he walked into death. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Bro, ain't
I
no
bet
way.
he looked at his kill cam like, how did I get killed like that?
Come on, bro. Oh, there go the door, bro.
At this juncture of all junctions, people. Watch it. Oh! What did you walk into bullets? What did you walk into bullets?
Come here, bro. Come here. Oh! Whoa!
Nah, it would have been clean if you got it, though. It would have been clean.
Bye-bye.
But what are you guys? What are some of you guys gaming on right now? If you mind me asking, if you're gaming on, if you're playing COD, if you're playing wrestling, if you're playing fighting games, if you're playing Mario, if you're playing whatever. What are you guys gaming on right now? What is old school or new school? Let me know. I know the other day I was trying to fix on this. See if I can find it real quick. Trying to fix on this little handheld system right here I got. And I feel like I'm probably gonna end up just buying another one because this one is shot as shit. One thing about this one is that you can see right here, like the button for the power button is gone.
They covering B. They buy the trunk. Bro, Nuketown make me sick.
Earthworm Jim 3D. Damn, I didn't even know nothing about that one. Earthworm Jim 3D. Is it like a 3DS or is something like a newer game? I've heard of Earthworm Jim and Earthworm Jim 2, but at 3D, is that something that's newer that came out?
I can't even get over there to be. I can't get over there.
I think the only thing I can do with this one right here, for this handheld, by the way, is I can only plug it in. When I plug it in, I'll get it to the display. So that's pretty much what's going on with this. It still works. Still can move around on it. Still can do everything with it. Can go to games and everything. But once it charges, if you think it's charged, it's not charged in. Because the power button is stuck in right here. I still don't have a clue how that even happened. But that's what's going on with that handheld. I still actually have another handheld, and the only reason I like those virtual handhelds is because you can do so much with them. Hold up, wait a minute. Now you making me interested to want to play that one. Have you ever heard? I might try to go on retro. It's a site I go on called retrogames.cc, and they have like you can literally play a bunch of different system games. Let me see if they got it on there. I'm gonna try to play it and see what it looks like. It's by Rockstar. Hold up, wait a minute. Is this the same Rockstar that did the Grand Theft Auto games? So you tell me Rockstar made an Earthworm Jim game? What the fuck?
Out my face, bro. I need my team, man.
Are you serious, bro? Like I said, I've heard of Earthworm Jim and Earthworm Jim on Earthworm Jim 2. They were on the Super Nintendo as well as the Sega Genesis. What? Okay, I gotta check into that. And then it was released by Rockstar. I know that's the one thing. Like for me, I just know that they did Grand Theft Auto, but you know they probably did other games.
Bro, I swear, Cat Package, you drop me across, bro, again.
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I said like it was before GTA. Yeah, I said there say like it's probably that they, you know, of course I know that they didn't just do GTA games, but that's my first footing with Rockstar was the Grand Theft Auto series. So. I might have to check that out though. Like, but then again, I might not want to check it out. I've actually played Earthworm Jim. I didn't actually originally play it on the original systems, but years later I did play it on emulators and stuff. So I actually did play Earthworm Jim and Earthworm Jim 2. But I didn't know there was an Earthworm Jim 3, and like you said, it's on the Nintendo 64.
Play with it, and you go camp, so die.
But I know, like they said there and say, like every gaming studio or company that makes games, it's not they don't always have the best track record when it's certain games. It's once they hit that like magic needle in a bottle or something like that when they finally get them in games. Because I mean, hell, that's like even Eidos. I think Eidos did the Tomb Raider games. And they had a bunch of different games like Backyard Wrestling. I personally like Backyard Wrestling. I'm one of them weird people that like there's games that I like that other people don't, and I kind of get the enjoyment out of playing them. But yeah, like Eidos Interactive was they did the Tomb Raider games and stuff, and like they had a bunch of games that came out that where you were like, what the fuck? Why did they even come out with this particular game and stuff? But like I said, you can have game companies that make like 4, 5, 6, or even 8 different games a year. You might have 2 of them out of the 8 that are really, really good. But I'm gonna have to. I'm still curious to kind of check that out though. Earthworm Jim 3D. It kind of was like a. I guess it's supposed to be like. It's like I'm assuming it's a 3D game, so it's gonna be way different than the other 2 games, I guess.
I hate when they got that, bro.
Let me tell you some games like that. I think when it comes to consistency to sequels, where they either hit or miss. You have games like, of course, the Mortal Kombat series. I always has had a good game. I've never played the Special Forces, and I've heard that horror stories from people about that one. Then you have games like Street Fighter, that's always had good games. But then you have the EX series for the Street Fighter, which was the first time Street Fighter went into like the 3D realm, and many people kind of knocked that game, and some people actually like it. It just, you know, it depends on.
Ow! They got a TikTok.
I think y'all need to get color. And just hold it off until they stop running. There we go. There we go. Oh shit.
Oh, come on!
He got it! Oh god, he got that war machine.
He got a death machine, bro.
He got that death machine. Someone get him. Take him out. Oh shit. You know what? You a whole piece of shit, bro. I hate when and then you blatantly do this stuff. Why are you on the ground? He making love to the ground, people. Yeah, you jumped into death.
I ain't coming back. They swing back here now.
Securing Alpha.
Yeah, you got it. Look, you on the ground. What you on the ground for? You got dropped. You know, you don't want to be mean-spirited toward peoples. But when you got garbage players that can't play a game worth shit, but they think they doing something off the chain, they are not doing nothing incredible.
He was right there beside me.
And then the thing, it's like on the camera, it showed that like when you turning, it seems like you facing him and he ain't even looking at you, but he still get the kill. Check it out. You walk into it. Come on, you want to walk into it too? Yes, you can. You want it? You get the grand prize. You get the grand prize too. Don't work like that. Oh! Oh, it's over with. They done.
Hey, get in.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Oh, nope.
It's as good as ours. Finish strong. Enemy took Charlie. Multiple enemies.
You see the dominance of it, people.
It's a problem.
The dominance of it, people. This what you gotta understand. I don't know how he got that.
53 kills. Come on, man.
I don't know how he got that, but he
53 kills, bro. Come on, bro. 53 kills.
The competition.
And I got best gameplay.
The competition.
Best
Nothing.
gameplay, bro.
Nothing. You sit there and use the skills. Skills. Nothing but skills. The domination is real. It's not a test. It's not fakery. Ain't nothing fake. We run it. This man ran through these folks like he was running through a hot knife through butter. Like no other. That's my brother. Happy birthday. See how I did around and they ain't even try to do it around. But I ain't doing around. Get away. Can't make it take them. Just do skills.
I still haven't beat my stuff though, bro. You remember I had like 7 or something on it. I still haven't beat it.
That bistro people's. We need for the. Go back to murder. See what we do. Murder should be almost there though. Go out with the master and see what you got. Okay.
I want this so bad. Look at the color of it. Look at the thing.
We gonna get it eventually. You gotta get 5 SMGs go.
Okay, I can get that. It's easy. Okay, done. Okay, that's my flame things and all that. Long shots.
I'm gonna just play a game for fun. Peoples, I don't want you to judge me, but I am a beast.
Hard point. They gave you hard. Why did they give me hard point? I'm the master at hard point. That's why I got 75 kills on.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can they beat me? Yes, indeed. But I'm gonna try.
I hate the recoil on mortar. That's why I never use it.
That's good.
You can't shoot straight. Then you're like,
I'm lagging like this.
I'll just eat it. Never mind. Oh, crap. They said let me play this one. Ain't wrong for this.
Justify homicide, people. He has a justification. Shit. I wouldn't even know what. You know what? It's lag, bro. Lag. Intelligent lag. And I can tell it's lag because when I tried to throw that grenade just then, it didn't even show me throw it yet. It waited. Okay.
Come on. You got the swing and shit. Yeah, I should have played this one. I could have got like a minimum kills. I hit that recoil. You said I was just going up.
What? Who killed me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
That's a good gun right there, though.
What the fuck? You know what? You know what? I can't even do anything right now, people. But on his camera, he turned around. On my camera, his back is turned. Go. Go. What is my grenades? You know, oh God. And I walk in, the grenade blow my ass up. I just... That's all they fucking doing is... You know what? I don't need this. I'm going to another mode. I'm going to tell you why. That was bullshit. What up, Chris? What up, Mr. Harris, bro, man? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good to see you back in the screen, my friend. Man, I had to get out that lobby just then. Only reason was is they was wrong. They was being
Sore
disrespectful.
loser.
They was being disrespectful.
You sore loser.
I wasn't sore.
You sore loser.
I ain't got no sores on me. I'm not sore.
You sore loser. I told you I should have played that one.
Dude, it was 65 to 4.
They 65 to 4, bro.
I'm gonna go and bust up another one. Oh, you watching? Hey, oh man, I'm gonna ask you something. You watching? You said Boomerang. I remember I used to watch Boomerang a lot, man. Let me ask you something. What you think about that whole Pepe Le Pew shit? The Pepe Le Pew. I did a video just the other day, yesterday I think, about Pepe Le Pew. What you think about that bullshit about Space Jam 2? I personally think that's garbage. I know one time we was talking about PC, how the PC community or the Generation Z, how they feel everything that they see is a bunch of BS. Oh my God, he was running around these women and everything. Oh shit, I'm in Garson.
Oh.
Garrison Servitor.
Oh. Hey. Yeah, bro, you getting the worst Snapchat. Yeah.
We gonna try though. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Like all in all, we getting butthurt. I remember the first Space Jam movie. I love that Space Jam movie.
Yeah, me too.
And Pepe Le Pew, he was in the movie. He wasn't a vocal point of the movie, but he was in the movie. But this garbage right here is just ridiculous. I kind of feel like at the end of the day, people are pushing too much. And then it's sad that eventually, like, it's good that you watch like Boomerang and stuff like that, older cartoons and stuff like that. But they gonna end up wiping half that stuff off. Oh God.
What the recall on that gun, man?
Oh God, that was. You know what? I need to go with something I know I can go with.
The Kurds. Hey, I thought it was Space Jam 2 Michael Jordan gonna be in there, but this one is LeBron James.
Get it? No. Is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, it is me. Oh!
There we go.
Oh, you mother! Why?
Go back over there.
I get it. Oh, you gotta be.
Bro,
Just I'm sucking. This is they ain't trying to do me right.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that.
And then, like, I sit there and say, like, this is kind of like how they did Dr. Seuss with the Dr. Seuss stuff. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another. PC culture is really, like, going to just be... They call it council culture. I call it cancel culture.
Ooh, that laser. You see that?
But, you know, the reality of it is, eventually, they're gonna start... Like, I'm 38 years old, so I've been around enough to know about a lot of shit that I used to grow up watching. When I was a kid, like, the stuff I used to watch was like Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes all together, Road Runner, Wile E. Coyote, Yosemite Sam, you know, just everything. I say it. Hog on, leg on, everything. Space Jam, when Space Jam came out, I was like, what? 13 or 14 when it came out, and I love the fucking movie. Michael Jordan, I know they say his acting was wooden, but I liked it anyway. You know, I was a kid. I loved it. I loved a lot of that stuff, man. And the thing about it is like when you sit there and try to, basically they're trying to make Pepe Le Pew seem like a sex offender, and I sit there and find like that the way social media now is, and the way. And it's not, it's I don't even think it's the younger I think it's just a propaganda ploy by major consumers to try to reprogram people's brains. I had it. Space Jam. Matter of fact, when I got my PlayStation, I got my PlayStation 1 in 94, 95. When I got it, that was one of the first games I got. I got Space Jam and WWF In Your House and Crash Bandicoot. I got those three games when I first got my PlayStation. And I love, be honest with you, I loved Space Jam. Space Jam had that kind of like NBA Jam feel to it. And like, if you got certain characters, like, you know, you're playing in a tournament or you're playing against the Monk Stars, but like, Bugs Bunny had his own little special moves, Daffy Duck, and Yosemite Sam, all that stuff. I love that game. That was a good ass fucking game. I ain't gonna lie. You just brought back memories, man. I was thinking about going on, it's a site called retrogames.cc. I was thinking about going on there and actually trying to do something on there to play that game. Space Jam is an awesome game. I don't know if you younger peoples out there don't know about Space Jam, the video game, but it was fun. And I used to basically, like, I would get the game, and every now and then you would play against people on there. And the thing about it, especially if you already watched the movie, you kind of already had a good feel for the game anyway. Because you would play against the Monstars, or you can pick the Monstars, so that was pretty cool too. I remember another thing about that game I liked also was Michael Jordan's special, was what he actually did do a part in the end of the movie where he actually stretched his arm out and dunked the ball. So I thought that was pretty cool too. And then also, like, if the particular Toon characters got wrecked in the game, they would get, you know, like, stuff did to them animation wise, like for the cartoon and stuff. Like, you know, those are like those games that, like, you know, they're just little fun tidbits. They're not necessarily games that you know you're gonna be right there. But it was fun to play games like that back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. And I played the hell out of Space Jam. I mean, at that particular point when I first got my PlayStation, I played Space Jam, In Your House, and motherfucking Crash Bandicoot until the wheels fell off. I played those games like a motherfucker.
Hey, man.
You're a baby, sir. I'm 38. I bet you're like, what, 24, 25.
I can't go up there. I can't go up there. I can't go up there. I'm going to lose my comp. Oh, my God. My attempt
I believe it or not, I'm gonna actually be honest with you. I think I was born at a point where I was in between a generational gap. Cause by the time the millennium hit, I was still technically a teenager. I was a 90s kid / teenager, and I was just a baby / kid in the 80s. So I was able to be in between each gap of the decades. I was born in 82, so like literally I was in a gap of everything, and it also falls under technology too. But you, like I said, you're right there with me. Like, you were in a gap in part, like I said, you're 28, you turned 28 in November. You're in a gap in part of where you still knew stuff from the 90s, and you still kind of knew stuff, like I said, going into the millennial and stuff. And then here's the crazy thing about being a child of the 90s, you still watch stuff from the 80s as well. So it's still like for me, like for instance, Back to the Future, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Terminator, movies back and forth. It's like stuff that still was there with me. So I still was able to connect with a lot of that stuff even as I got older. And, you know, the thing about nowadays is that you still have younger people that can connect with this stuff because there are people around that still. That was a close game, dude.
I'm not losing.
That was a close game. But I sat there and said, like, the generation gap is not so much in between. Yeah, like I said, like 92, like by the time you were like 6, you was able to see stuff and still know stuff of the 90s. 98ish and everything between going on up. And
I put you on my Modern Warfare gameplay.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just a whole lot of stuff in between when it comes to like learning and knowing different stuff. Like, case in point, I always go by the motto of like, when you look at a smartphone, when you look at like phones of technology and stuff, you get a phone like this, you get a phone, right? Technology, you got all this stuff on it. You can do all this stuff and you can go and do this. Like, I remember when a cell phone only did a couple of things. You can make phone calls, you can make a message, text message, and you could play Snake. And it was in black and white. And you didn't have no video abilities and all that stuff. So for me to know stuff and remember stuff like that, that lets me know how far technology has went. Because as a kid, the highest thing I thought of technology was when I had my first Game Boy. I thought, wow, the Game Boy, this is amazing. Now you can literally use your cell phone to play Game Boy games. You can play the whole Game Boy library. It's crazy, man.
I'm telling you, you pop me in Black Ops 2. You get in the lock, I swear. I swear it could be a modern up there. A modern. That's why I don't play Black Ops 2 like that no more. The modders took over Black Ops 2. And Xbox won't do nothing about it.
The Xbox. I can't say that. I said I thought about hooking up the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 is not more rampant like that. I think their security is more toned up.
But that, you will not get banned.
The 90s was the time, though. I sit there and say, like I'm looking back at the 90s, I sit there and say, those was the time you had some really good movies come out. And you had really, matter of fact, the 90s was the boom, really, of the gaming industry as it relates to the Sega Genesis versus Super Nintendo. All that stuff, man. You look at the 90s, that was just...
Bro.
Just your head just exploded.
Yo, you talking about shit in the tournament? Actually in the tournament.
Okay, guys. We're doing something deep right now. I want you guys to watch us do this. We're going to go on a 2 versus 2 gunfight tournament. This man right here is going to make sure he sets his stuff up to the best he can. And he's going to prove why he can do it.
I know I can do it, bro.
You really can?
Yo, you can.
You believe it? You think you can?
Mm-hmm.
You also really believe you can?
Mm-hmm. I wish I had these right now.
Sit there and think about it. You sit there and look at it, guys. Like, you think about, like, little stuff in between, like, if I was born this decade or this, that, and that. And you kind of sit there and say to yourself, I feel that if I was born in the 90s, it'd probably be still cool. But I think the 80s were like that. It just hit me more. First of all, by the time, like, 88, 80... Because I was in the brink of really learning shit or knowing about the world by the time I was 6. So we were almost headed to the 90s. So it's like you really kind of just really analyze a lot of things. You look at a lot of stuff. As you grow up as a kid, you kind of see stuff, but you don't really see it. And as you get older, you start to realize the stuff around you more, and you kind of feel it more because you actually understand that, wow, these things are going on. By the time I was in the course, by the time you get to the point where you actually know what's going on, seeing politics, seeing stuff around the world, and just everything in general, and it hits you even more. And don't get me wrong, it was people around my age that didn't look at stuff like that. They didn't look at the whole world or look at, man, that stuff going on there and this, that. They didn't look at all this stuff. But I know when I was younger, I was looking at shit way different than other people. I was watching CNN and watching news networks and watching just stuff in general that kind of got me inkling into wanting to know what was going on in the world, even as a young age. At a young age.
Yeah, first match. Before you started live streaming, I actually went to match 7 and I lost.
He never went to match 7, so don't believe that. This is a live stream. He's just talking out his head.
Bro, I did go to match 7, bro.
You did?
You know I went to match 7, bro.
That wasn't me. That was my clone.
That wasn't your clone. I went to match 7. Man, someone named Joker.
So you went with the Joker?
Oh my God.
Apparently, he wanted to play against the Prime Crystal. streets of crime.
I'm thinking about watching Joker today. It's on Hulu.
Joker's on Hulu?
Yep.
Joker's like,
Okay, let's do this.
I am
This
vengeance.
man got a hyena. Yeah, we're gonna lose.
I am the what the hell?
He got a hyena. I'm gonna try my best.
Y'all guys still play Modern Warfare because they ain't know they did all this different stuff on here now.
Yeah,
You got one woman look like Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat. You got a hyena from the Lion King. You got Boosie the crackhead sitting right there. And you got this dude right here that don't know where he at. You don't even think he in the actual game. That dude right there look like he should be in WWE because he got all the tattoos and stuff on his arm looking like Brock Lesnar. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
That's how it's supposed to be, bro. What you talking about?
This is crazy. She looking for Scorpion or Kano.
No, she looks.
Where's Kano?
Oh, what level you was? 152? I'm a 91. I'm a 91.
They finna get deep. They finna get deep.
I love my car 98.
Hell, I was talking about Black Ops Cold War and all that. I'm just trying to figure out, do y'all play a little bit of that damn Warzone?
Warzone? I swear, not Warzone.
They actually got a mode back on Warzone that I pretty much like too.
Kingslayer Tree.
They brought King Slayer back.
They taking it out there. I think they're gonna let it stay. I don't know.
Well, thank you, Mike, man. I'm doing pretty good, man. I ain't complaining, man. Hell, I feel like this. You live every day to the best you can, and you know what I'm saying. You can't complain about the little things. You know what I'm saying. How you doing, by the way, man? You doing pretty good? Like I said there and said, man, I kind of go by the motto of you do what you got to do. I know there are a lot of people right now that feel they doing pretty good with this old stimulus money, getting a little paper. But I kind of feel like at the end of the day, do what you can and do it the right way. Don't just sit there and just think, oh, I got all this money. I'm going to just, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even think like that, because I kind of feel like do what you can and save out.
Oh, now tell me how clean that is. Tell me how clean this is. Tell me how clean this is.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, this clean. It's like Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. You got that?
No, I'm getting it.
Oh,
I gotta save my stuff up.
Okay.
I gotta set it up to that, and I'm getting this. I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Man, you ain't gotta tell me nothing about back pain, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Every now and then it'll kick in on me. I'm gonna tell you some stupid shit I did one time at work. I used to work at a fast food restaurant, and we had these big old pallets, like these like crepe. We had to move them and stuff. And one of them came out of line, or they came off right. And I tried picking it up and pushing my back on it. And see, I'm gonna tell you the weird thing about life is that a man or a person that thinks they can do anything, they'll try to do it. Even when you're young, you'll sit there and do stupid shit thinking that you can go for it. I took my whole back and slammed it into the back of the like metal part of the thing to try to push it back. And I slammed it. It didn't move. And we did pick it up and put it back on the railing part, right? And it was like, well, you know where they put the bread and stuff. And I ain't think nothing about it. About a couple days later, my back started stiffening up on me. The lower part of my back, it felt like someone literally took a twist and just twisted my back, the lower part of my back to the point where I was like in so much damn pain. That's why I said that. It said back pain. And every now and then it'll come and it'll go. And I recently had a relapse of it about a year and a half ago. And I'm talking about just like literally getting out of a car, just trying to move around, the mobility part. I wouldn't put that on my worst enemy.
It just kicked me out of the thing, bro.
Try to get back on the road. And I like I said, man, my prayers to you, bro, man, because having back pain, that shit is terrible. That shit hurts. I ain't gonna necessarily compare it to having, like, being a woman having labor, but literally trying to get up out the bed and shit, That shit is terrible. I haven't because like literally like for me, it didn't get to that point where it lingered like that. Like I said, the first time it happened to me was years ago, and like it was on my stupidity because I literally did something that I shouldn't have been doing. Like I said, I'm like being active and working out and stuff and trying to keep myself up. I wasn't doing what I needed to do, and like I know, like now I know especially to be precautious about how I do stuff, especially when it comes to lifting stuff or doing anything to the point of me just twerking my back or pulling my back out. So I kind of take it very, very, very serious now more than anything. And I'm like I said, I'm thankful to God that I'm able to move around better than I was. Pepe Le Pew was a ladies' man. He loved the ladies. And to be honest with you, with Pepe Le Pew, and just being real, they keep on forgetting the whole setup of the actual cartoons. Because if you read like through the dialect, as a kid, you know, you look at it, you laugh, haha. But the female cat and sometimes the male cat will be running away from a dog. They would go to a white paint thing. They'll take the paintbrush and they'll paint the back scrape on their back, so that way they make the dog think that they're a skunk. Then Pepe Le Pew would think that that's a skunk or a female, whatever, and be like, oh, you know, he's romantically. That's pretty much the premise of the joke. But this generation doesn't understand that. Apparently, they're so fucking brain dead they don't realize the joke.
Dog.
So like a joke is a joke. I kind of feel like if it comes to something that to me is funny, I'll take it anyway. I grew up on Richard Pryor, George Carlin, and some of the more edgier comics of the day, and I kind of feel like when it comes to the way things are now, it's so much toilet paper. Me too. And you know, oh yeah, about Lola Bunny, man. I forgot all about Lola Bunny. You know, Lola Bunny, they PC'd her too. They changed a lot of stuff about her characteristics. They in the original movie Space Jam, her character arc or the way she was shaped or made, she was kind of busty or you know this and that. And they kind of like they literally just ripped. They took it away. Man, I kind of say, man, Space Jam, bro. Like I said, I kind of sit there and say that's one of my movies. Y'all talk about Space Jam. I really might, but just sit back and watch that movie, man. I'll be sit back and watch it again, bro.
They don't got nothing on me on free for all here, bro. Like it's 7-8 right now. I hate my Mac 10. I hate my Mac 10.
You saw Space Jam, didn't AJ?
Huh?
You didn't watch Space Jam before?
Yeah. Michael Jordan? Yeah.
Yep. Really? LL Cool J? I didn't know LL Cool J was on Space Jam.
LL Cool J was on Space Jam?
I definitely didn't know he was on the soundtrack. Now, I ain't gonna lie. For the soundtrack I know R. Kelly. I know people don't like me saying R. Kelly, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck. R. Kelly had a good ass song. I Believe I Can Fly. Monica was on there. Quad City DJs was on there. It's time to slam and welcome to the jam. I remember that one right there. What was that tag team? I don't know. But yeah, man, that was oh shit. I think about a lot of those people that was on that Space Jam actually,
Bro.
the soundtrack for Space Jam was like in the top 1, top 2 billboards. It had a bunch of hits back to back on that freaking one album. So yeah, Space Jam, yeah, they definitely had a good. Oh yeah, we switched it up, guys. By the way, and like I said, look. Tell me if you don't feel that Modern Warfare plays different than Cold War. And I ain't knocking Modern Warfare is good as hell too, but I just like the way that I like the feel of how they move on Cold War more than this one. That's all.
Stop hiding. Ain't no gonna take your gun. I'm just playing.
And then he stole the man's gun.
Stop playing.
Then he killed his best friend. No, I'm just playing free fall.
Stop playing.
Quad City DJs, yeah. Quad City, yep. It's time to slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you want to jam. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam. Well, I'm trying to get into the jam, bro.
Oh, you look.
And I'm telling you, like, I think even now to this day, that movie holds up when it comes to like the quality of the imagery and how they did stuff with them putting like the cartoon characters. Because like I was a huge fan of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is another awesome movie that did the cartoon characters with the real life footage. And Space Jam is just like another one of those movies that I kind of feel like, to me, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, when it comes to like a classic movie like Space Jam, I kind of feel like it's good to where it was. Like I said, I'm curious about the new Space Jam movie, but I'm not. And the only reason is because like I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You got a movie like Space Jam, for instance, and be honest with you, Space Jam was critically panned when it first came out. But the love of the people that truly love that movie grew over the years to the point where, like, you can't deny it was a classic. It's a good-ass fucking movie. And I loved it. I mean, they said there's Michael Jordan's acting was wooden. It wasn't. But, I mean, come on now. To me, he acted like, what would you do if you saw a cartoon character in real life? How would you act? If I saw a fucking 6-foot Bugs Bunny and some Yosemite Sam and all these characters in front of me, I would be like, what the fuck am I? I would be like, my brain would just melt out my nose. It would be fucking just wild. I'm on some really good shit right now. I'm on some good drugs. But I kind of say like Space Jam to me was like one of those movies that you loved it because of the characters, you loved it because of the feel, you loved it because of how the people were in it. And then, like I said, then you look at like stuff like this. Like for me, seeing Bill Murray in the movie, I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. Did you see I got this Ghostbusters shirt on right now? Bill Murray's in the fucking movie. So when Bill Murray's in the movie, I'm looking like, what? And Bill Murray, of course, good friends with Michael Jordan and this and that. But I'm just looking like all the stuff they showing in the movie, and like I said, they say like, this is a great movie. And then you had a lot of characteristics of the movie that shine out. First of all, you had a lot of NBA players like Charles Barkley. You had Muggsy Bogues. You had Patrick Ewing. You had all these different basketball players in the movie. Plus, you had different actors you not, like I said, with Bill Murray, you would not expect to even be in the movie that were in the movie. And to look at it, how even in the movie, around the time the movie was coming out, they literally put the stuff about Michael Jordan. Of course, when Michael Jordan was playing baseball and ended up coming back to the NBA, they even put that in the movie as a crossing in the movie. So it almost felt like, damn, they're doing like real life shit to what's going on in the movie. So like I said, it's a lot of stuff in that movie that people don't really just look in detail about, but it's a great movie.
What? I know you was somewhere, bro.
Oh, man. Oh, God. I forgot. You know what? You just woke me up. You just woke me the fuck up, bro. I forgot. If I hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, and you hit him low, hit him low, hit him. Man, I forgot. But I forgot. I forgot. I knew Busta. I heard Busta Rhymes. You know Busta Rhymes. I forgot LL Cool J was in that damn song. That was like the Monstars track they was playing. Hell yeah, I forgot all about that, bro. And shit, Busta Rhymes, man, Busta Rhymes is solid in hell. He got the new one, God, something like that. The new shit he got out now, man. And Busta been getting back in shape and shit, man, bro. Busta Rhymes, the truth, man. But I forgot about that. That was the Monstars like theme in the movie. And I remember the video and everything. I forgot all about LL Cool J was in that damn motherfucker.
Let's go, baby. Nobody cannot handle me on free for all. Stop playing with me.
If I hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, and you hit him low, hit him low, hit him low. Busta Rhymes on the floor with that spit. Here we go again with a futuristic shit. Woo! I'm just rapping. The Busta Bus.
Bro, we better not be talking.
Hell yeah, the Busta Bus, man. Shit, man, Busta Rhymes.
LGGs.
I remember when Busta Rhymes first, way back in the day, when I think it was De La Soul or something, man, back in the day. Busta Rhymes bust on the stage. Give me ya, man, bro. That was like 93, 94. Busta Rhymes, man, that's a legend, bro. Rap legend. I sat there, I saw the video the Blaze battle between DMX and Snoop Dogg. And I know Busta Rhymes had been trying to throw it at a certain artist, but they didn't want to go down like that. They didn't want to challenge him because they know they would get their ass beat to sleep. Busta Rhymes is a lyricist, bro. I mean, the man can go. He can take half these newer rappers and throw their ass in the garbage can. To be honest with you, because just the way he rap, just his style. Catch it. It rang an ear, man. I'm trying to remember, man. It's like it's so hard to kind of get your brain to throw back old school. Mr. Bleak. Catch it. I'm trying to remember. You're making my brain wake up. I said, like I said, I always go like. I always go by like. When I listen to music, especially if it's music that really gets me, it kind of throw me through there. Especially if it's music that I definitely like. Oh, we ain't heard it.
Hearted.
Free fall?
Yep.
You did.
No, I'm not. Because I'm really used to this.
He's in hard at me.
Okay, let's. I think Harder from Modern Warfare, one of them old school Modern Warfare games.
Yeah, okay, that's what leader of the new school.
Bro, look at
Okay,
this. Look at this.
that's the one. Like I said, he used to have like the wild. He used to always be the more. Literally, I ain't lying. When Busta Rhymes first came, I thought the man was on something. The man was wild.
Yeah,
I mean, he toned it down, but he was wild. The flip mode.
I'm not even smart, cancel.
You said that gun looked like it belonged in Fortnite.
I swear, I swear down it. Look, I swear down it.
No,
Look,
I ain't lying. The first time I got hit with that damn,
Look at this gun.
bullshit.
Look at this gun. Bro, I don't care if you kill. Hold on, let me go. Bro,
Oh,
somewhere, bro.
I know you just said something about the whole Fortnite. He loves some Fortnite. Him and my
Bro,
sister.
I'm literally trying.
And I ain't gonna lie, if I could get good at Fortnite, I would like it too. But I don't know, it just ain't never hit me like that in Fortnite.
I don't like that recoil.
That damn gun though, I remember the first time on this game I got shot with that gun and I turned it to Legos. I was like, what the hell am I playing? I was like, it threw me off so bad, real talk. Look at this shit.
Bro.
Look at this shit. He shot me into Lego blocks.
Okay, okay, let me focus. Stop.
And let me tell you something. You saw when he just walked right there. The map seemed like it pulled back when he walked through that part right there.
Dude, not stop. That's my goal.
That's crazy.
My goal is to kill him. That's my goal, to kill him and win him.
I don't even get that. Man, thank you for the subscription, bro. Thank you. Appreciate the hey, the more the better, man. If y'all like my content, appreciate it, man. But I've always been a person, I don't do that whole like, subscribe, all this. But if you like it, cool. I mean, I post stuff on my channel and stuff, but, you know, like I said, if you like it, good. I know it's, I always go by the motto. I know it's some people that look at certain people's videos and be like, man.
Oh, my
Oh, you talking about Halloween Resurrection. Trick or treat, motherfucker. Man, and that's another movie people shit on. I love Halloween Resurrection. You remember Halloween Resurrection with Busta Rhymes in it? He was fighting Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's a good ass movie. Man, that's not a bad movie, Chris. Man, movie, bro. I'm gonna tell you what make it a good movie. Now, in the context of Halloween, yeah, it's not really connected to the rest of the movies. But I thought it was entertaining. Personally, it's just entertainment in general. But man, Busta was trick or treat, motherfucker. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If they did a continuation from Busta, let's say Busta Rhymes would have been in the new what was it, 2018 y'all saw?
Yeah.
What if Busta Rhymes was in that movie? He came back to make a cameo and basically said that you still ain't killed me yet, bitch. Yeah, I guess that might be me. I never really. Sean Patrick Thomas. Let me go and do the IMD. Sean Patrick. Sean Patrick. Oh man, yeah, he was in the barbershop movie. Okay, yeah. He was the chef. Yep, you're right. He was the chef. Yeah, he was in the barbershop. I remember him in the movie Barbershop. He was actually in all of the barbershop movies, actually.
Oh, I know you, man. No, bro, stop.
Bro, did you? You said I kind of like Kimbo Slice. Man, I'm not going to even lie to you. Kimbo Slice. Rest in peace, brother, man. Kimbo Slice was the truth. I remember seeing some of his underground shit back in the day, bro. Like, this is before he even got big time, like, with the Strike Force and UFC and all this stuff.
I thought I
Man,
won.
I'm telling you, bro.
I thought I won.
You must play hardcore. You playing hardcore?
No.
How the hell you thought you won?
I thought I won.
Oh, you thought the score was swing?
I remember I got a draw on free fall. That was my first time getting a draw on free fall.
Nah, but like Kimbo was the truth though, man. Dude, I saw this man hit a dude so hard in a video. This man knocked the dude's ear. And then there was another video where I saw him hit the man in the face, hit him in the eye. Bro, the eye was like just like hanging on his fucking face, bro. I ain't lying. Kimbo Slice is the fucking truth. Rest in peace, man. I think if Kimbo would have came in the UFC like earlier, he would have been a dominant mother. I'm talking about like literally, he would have had that title. But see, I think the way I remember when he got in the UFC, they had him on a UFC fight or some shit like that. I think like people keep on misconstruing what street fighting and mixed martial arts is, because like street fighting is way different than mixed martial arts. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes in it. Plus, you gotta look at the rules that they put in there. Now, I'm going to tell you this about this, Chris, and this just being honest. I thought that was that part of the movie was an F you. I think it was a middle finger to people that watched all the Halloween movies. I've watched every Halloween movie with the exception of the 2018 reboot. The first Halloween was good. The second Halloween, like John Carpenter said, he never really thought it should have been the whole point of Michael Myers and Laurie being brother and sister. He felt that didn't need to be did. But it happened. I still like Halloween 2. Of course, Halloween 3, that's a different movie by itself. Halloween 4 was like, okay. Alright. Halloween. See, this is the thing, like the retcon, when they retcon stuff. Because, to be honest with you, like I said, even though I haven't seen it, I know more about the story of the 2018 remake. They changed a lot of stuff about that movie, and I think it was for the better, because I think the whole point of the conclusion of knowing that that's her brother, it just kind of just, I don't know, it just kind of, and believe it or not, they found out the beat. They didn't add that until like it finally made network television. When Halloween 2 originally they didn't even really want to do all that stuff to retcon that stuff. They retconned it and made it to where Laurie Strode is Michael Myers' sister. They did all this shit like that. Yeah, man. Like I said, I kind of go by the motto of. I feel like the fights I used to see him fight, especially when it came to street fighting, it'll make MMA look like straight toilet paper, bro. These folks were beating the shit. There was no officiating to the point of rules. They were beating the fuck out of each other. Kimbo, like I said, that's a legit motherfucker that I would not want to fight. Just being honest. Because the shit I saw him do to people, it flabbergasted me to the point I was like, okay, do I really want to get my ass beat by this motherfucker? I don't want to get my shit. You sit there, you come back home, and your wife or your girlfriend like, baby, why your eye hanging out? Baby, why your jaw missing? Like, fuck that. Oh yeah, she had was on the I forgot what she was like. She was on the radio, or she was doing something on the radio, I believe. And she made like a little slight in cameo. I know how people sit there and shit on that movie. I love Halloween 3. Curse of the Witch. I think, to me, if it would have been a standalone movie, it would have been praised more than it is. But it is what it is. I still love that movie. I know it kind of really disconnects from the Halloween mythos, but like John Carpenter, I seen videos where John Carpenter has said that he originally wanted the Halloween series to be like an anthology, so it would not just be based on Michael Myers' character. He wanted to branch out to different aspects of horror. He just didn't want it to be centered on one person. But of course, we know fans, they was like, man, we want Michael Myers back. We want Michael, Season of the Witch, my bad. I said Curse of the Witch, my bad. But like, I still love the hell out of that movie. I think it's one of those movies that, like, for me, if you watch the first two Halloween movies, they're gonna be really good. You watch Season of the Witch as a standalone movie by itself. You do not watch this movie thinking it's a Halloween movie. Then you got the song that plays in the head. of the Shamrock. Shamrock, man. Honestly. Tom Atkins was very good in the movie also.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And he was good in The Fog, too. I remember he was in the movie The Fog. That was a pretty good ass movie, too. It's another movie I want to watch. Night of the Comets. It's another movie he was in that I have not watched yet. Let me see if I can find it on the Internet Movie Database. But it's a movie, Night of the Comets. That's another movie he was in. I want to watch that. Yeah, I know you can watch a lot of good ass movies on 2x TV, so I'm gonna
bro got
check that out.
paint coming out of guns, bro.
The Silver Shamrock, yeah. And do you remember the theme song to the Silver Shamrock? Let's see if I can find it on my phone. Because I think John Carpenter was going to use another theme song, but he didn't want to get copyrighted. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my, bro.
Let's see if I can put it on there. This is the song. See if I can.
Well, I just like it.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween. I'm not going to show y'all a video too long because I don't want your heads to explode. I think it was, he was like happy, happy. But I think it was supposed to be long, the bridge is falling down or something like that. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Dude, whoever leading, they dominating, bro. Halloween 6, that was the Curse of Michael Myers. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that a lot because I watched it a couple of times. Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers. Paul Rudd, the Ant-Man himself. Be honest with you guys, I've not watched Ant-Man. I've not watched a lot of none of the Marvel movies like that.
You lying. You ain't lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
You lying.
I just don't watch them.
You watch DC movies.
More DC than Marvel.
DC.
I still like Marvel though.
I don't like nothing against DC, but Marvel was more better. It's better than DC though.
Yeah, whatever.
Even though I'm a Superman fan, that could be bad.
Paul Rudd. He was also in Clueless too. He's a good actor though.
Victory though.
That gave them something to think about. Good work.
I kind of sit there and go by the model like when people sit there and say, "Man, you have not seen any of the Avenger movies? What are you missing? You should be able." And then it's the actual chronological order you have to watch those movies. You cannot watch one movie in front of another movie. You have to watch them in order to catch up with the story, because all of them connect. So I sit there and say, "Man, that's gonna be a day that I have to literally spend trying to watch every movie." I have to watch it. So for one of my coworkers said, you gotta watch Captain America. I mean, not Captain America. You have to watch Captain America, the first Avenger. Mm-hmm. Then you have to watch Iron Man, Iron Man 2. And here's where it gets crazy.
Iron Man 3.
You have to watch Iron Man 3. Then after that, you have to start going
to the Avengers.
Nope. You have to go to the Incredible Hulk. It trust me, they even got a list on IMDb or on the internet that show you the order that you have to watch those movies. And to be honest with you, that's a lot to pick in.
Bro.
So I had to get Disney Plus in order to get all this stuff in.
Look, I'm gonna get the sniper next game. You think I'm gonna win? About to stop.
What's up?
You think I suck at the sniper?
What's up? Okay. You're not gonna do it.
How many things? How many? We gonna get second place or something? Yeah, I'm not gonna snap. We got PC people up in here, bro.
Nah, I didn't know that. Daniel Harris was in Halloween 4 and 5. And yeah, that's crazy right there. She's in another good ass movie too, Hatchet. Hatchet is another good movie she was in also I like. That's kind of like one of those actresses that you feel like should have went more and been able to do more in their career too. Victor Crumley, Hatchet. Man, I didn't know that though. She turned down the role because she saw the inscription. Her character was going to be killed. And you know what? To be honest with you, if you think about it, that is kind of fucking stupid because you built the character a lot in those first 2 movies, and all of a sudden you say, "Well, I'm gonna just kill the bitch off," and just not it. That's just crazy.
Ain't no way I ain't snapping you, bro.
I think she was still been kind of pretty young when that movie, if they would have did it like that, because I know they was doing it where the character was pregnant and had a child, so that means she would have probably would have still been like, she would have been still pretty kind of young, I think.
Bro,
The Curse of Michael Myers, that came out like 95, 94, something like that. She still would have been pretty young. If anything, she would have like been at least in 18 or 19, something like that. I'm gonna tell you, like, you know the fucked up thing is you just said something about Boys in the Hood, bro.
Boys in the Hood.
And I was talking about that movie at work just the other day. It's crazy how people talk about stuff and then all of a sudden it comes like back in retrins. No, sir, I don't have cats, but we do have cats around the house. Have we befriended a couple of cats before?
Yep.
Yeah, we even befriended a couple of cats, but we don't have actually pet cats. But like I said, back to that Boys in the Hood thing, man. Boys in the Hood is one of my all-time favorite movies. I like that movie a lot. I just saw a video where they was talking about a guy named King Sumler was talking about having a friend that was trying to be a gangster or being a gangster, and it kind of he was mentioning Boys in the Hood. Somebody mentioned Boys in the Hood in the comments, and it's definitely true. If you look at Boys in the Hood in general, you look at stuff like that where you have an option where you could either be around it or you can choose not to be around it. And I know when Trey was put into the point of telling him to get out the car, saying, "No, I'm out. I'm just gonna get out the car." And they were finna go ahead and do the drive-by, and he was not with it. I sat there and said, like, it's an option. And he kind of like, man, yeah, you do have an option. You can go this way or that way. But man, Boys in the Hood is a deep ass movie though, in a large sense of the word. So definitely, if you guys have never seen it, watch it. Damn, I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of those weird people once again when it comes to Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat, the original, very, very good movie. I actually kind of have an inkling on Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but it's definitely cheesy as fuck. I'm not even gonna shit on that. There's a lot more cheese in that movie than anything.
Oh no! Oh, the man just shot a light.
I think, and I'll be honest with you, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I think they wanted to put too much into something, and it really was not good. You wanted to put so many characters, because at the time Mortal Kombat 3 hadn't too long came out, and they wanted to do so much in it. Man, I didn't know that about it, Johnny Cage for the actor that played Johnny Cage in the original. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to that scene in Boys in the Hood when Ricky got shot, I'ma just say, and it's just being honest, he ran through an alleyway. Why would you run straight? If you look at that scene in Boys in the Hood, he had two ways he could have went, left or right. He didn't have to run straight. And like you said, they said a shotgun blast. I don't think a shotgun blast would have traveled. Even if it would have connected, I don't think it would have did that much damage in two. But it's the distance of how far he was. I don't think he would have died like that. But you know, it's a movie, so they probably had to just go and put the characters in it like that. But still, though, he was in an alleyway. He should have been able to run left or right. I never understood it there. Yeah, Ice Cube, man. I ain't gonna lie. Ice Cube, my nigga. Yay. Ice Cube, man.
Oh, you look like
Ice Cube, nigga. Yeah, man. Ice Cube was the truth for them. Boys in the Hood was that was his breakout role. That's the movie that literally put Ice Cube on the map.
Bro.
John Singleton really put him to that next level.
Come on, bro. Let's play, man. Me and you.
Yeah, we're still doing it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
They COD. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna even lie though. I said that. Okay, Straight. I have not seen Straight Outta Compton. I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. I've never seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
What, bro?
You seen it?
Yeah, they got Ice Cube's son playing.
I know that. I know that part. I know the build up of the movie. I just don't. I never watched it.
It's a good movie.
It says Straight Outta Compton was heat and sad at the same time.
They show how easy and all that. How they built the group up.
I kind of go by the motto of when you said that. When I just read this now, it kind of goes by this motto right here. You do or you don't. In that kitchen of all with Mr. Ashby, if he would have went on and took the role, it would have been this way or that way. But you sometimes in Hollywood, especially what I've seen over the years, you can make a movie or break a movie. It's been actors that have been. Tom Selleck, that played Magnum P.I. Tom Selleck was offered the role of Indiana Jones. So imagine if he would have took it. It means Harrison Ford would have never been Indiana Jones. So it just falls on a lot. And in a situation like that, when you say he took those roles in Anaconda 4, which, be honest with you, I like the first Anaconda, but I didn't have the Blood Orchid was, I think, the second one. I didn't even know they had that many damn sequels to Anaconda. I'm sorry. The Prom Night remake, I never even watched it, so I can't really say shit about that.
We're down, not dead. Let's move.
Yeah, I believe Cryptic. Friday. I put all the Fridays in one category. Funny as hell. I love the first Friday. I love next Friday. I definitely love Friday after next. I sit there and say if I could pick one that'd be the best that I could watch over and over again, would probably be the first one, Friday, with Chris Tucker. Yeah, I would watch that over and over again. That's a good one. I like Friday after next. Friday the next was kind of a little toned in, but it was still good. You still have a bunch of good actors in that movie that made that movie funny. So yeah, Friday movies, yeah, 100.
Easy.
Yeah, I think in that movie, Ice Cube did play the villain, but also the fact that he wanted to make sure he had as little role in that movie as possible. Because I believe Ice Cube that was his directorial debut for the Players Club. So Ice Cube wanted to kind of not be too much in the movie. So, and then also, like I said, it does portray him as the villain, but he was not the main villain in that movie. So yeah, he was basically a henchman in that movie. So kind of differs in. I ain't lying. Rest in peace, Tiny Lister, man. Debo.
What you got on my photo?
Man, my mama gave me that change. Look, he said. My mama gave me that change. I ain't gonna lie, man. Friday, bro. If you've never seen Friday, watched it. If you want to get into it, watch the first one. The first movie is gonna open you in up because all the Friday movies connect. They connect. It's like it's a continuation because like in the first movie when all the shit went down, then Craig's uncle ends up winning the lottery. Him and his father, and this and that, they come on down to the next Friday and everything, man. I'm telling you, man, all the movies connect. I'm telling you, man, if you can watch. I hate that it was one year I said I saw a box set, all 3 Fridays in one box, man. We'll probably put it on there, man. Like one day I'm gonna try to watch it. Like I said, you know, making time to watch a movie and stuff, you know. And see, like you said just there, Anaconda 3 Offspring. I remember the Blood Orchid, which was Anaconda 3. I mean Anaconda 2. I remember the first one. These other ones, they're like space and space. So you had Michael from Knight Rider in fucking fighting a snake. I ain't gonna lie, David Hasselhoff, I love David Hasselhoff. I love Knight Rider. But I think at that point it's probably getting campy as hell. I mean, if you look at the first Anaconda movie, you had John Voight. You had J-Lo. Of course, Ice Cube was in that movie too. You had, I mean, the first Anaconda, you had a lot of top list actors in that movie.
Okay.
And when you look at the stuff, what they did in that movie, at the sequel, hell, I forgot all about the fucking sequel. I remember watching it one time, blanking you missed it, I watched it. And that was the sequel, The Blood Orchid. Blood Orchid or something like that. I remember watching that one. After that, I thought that was it. And then, like you said, you said on 3 and 4. I kind of find it more in the point of like, when you look at movies like that, to the point like, it's kind of like, has anybody ever seen I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, but I Will Always Know What You Did Last Summer? That's a movie for your ass. I'll always remember What You Did Last Summer was a movie that, yeah, man, John Witherspoon too, man. Pop, man, I ain't gonna lie. The year he passed, I had recently subscribed to his YouTube channel. And he was doing stuff like cooking for poor folks and cooking on, he's doing cooking videos on YouTube. And man, I loved all the content he put out. Man, John Witherspoon's a legend, bro. And the thing about it, people just look at the Friday movies and the Wayans brothers. He had been doing stuff ever since like the 70s with the Richard Pryor show, with a whole lot of stuff from back in the day, man. He was doing a lot of stuff, man. John Witherspoon was like, and like my first inkling of John Witherspoon was from House Party 1. And matter of fact, me and my cousin, remember I was watching House Party? Yep. John Witherspoon was in that movie. They making all that goddamn noise and stuff like that. And I remember that, man. I'm just saying, like, just overall feel, man. John Witherspoon is a legend, man. A comic legend, man. Real talk. I just kind of like, I sit there and say, like, it's sad that both him as well as Tiny Lister have passed. But like I say, memory live on, man. Because, like, those are movies that people watch non-stop, man.
Why they keep giving me up?
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team.
I forgot about that. Man, they don't even talk no more, man. Him and Maxine, from what I was looking at a video, they been beefing and shit. The West Side Connection. WC. Ice Cube, Mac 10, all them motherfuckers. Yeah. But it's always hostility, I guess, in between lines. You gotta look at all this stuff though, for real.
No.
Ain't no way in hell.
What did they give you, bro? Oh, okay. I don't got
He had
a.
flank.
I don't got a team.
For real?
No. I don't know what's going on. They keep spawning me out of teams, bro.
I mean, like I said, John Witherspoon, man, rest in peace, bro, man. Truth. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Tupac and Biggie, legends. And I say that truthfully. Like I said there and say, I ain't gonna lie and say I was in depth in all their music, but the music I listened to and the stuff they said message-wise, it really will knock any of these rappers out the door, man. Tupac he would always say a message. And you know the weird thing about rap music back in the day, like every rapper back then, they would get scrutinized by the media and they would get torn apart. And Tupac was always real to the point. He talked about the way police did people, like NWA did and stuff. But he talked about it on a deeper level. And knowing that, like, you look at stuff, the way stuff goes on now, and you say, man, this man was speaking some real shit. He was actually talking some stuff. He wanted people to hear it. But, man, like, and then Biggie, like I said, Biggie was another one of those profane rappers that literally put himself out there to the world. And it's a shame that both of them, and they died young, man. I think Tupac was like 26. Biggie was like 26, 27, something like that. And they died a year after each other, man. So that's, like I said, it's crazy. Biggie passed away in 97, Tupac in 96, man. And then, like I said, at the time, they were two of the biggest rappers in the game. I mean, it just lets you know, man, it's crazy.
Hey, did they ever do a movie video together?
Nah. It was at the time of Tupac's death, they was kind of beefing.
Yeah.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the...
You got along?
I keep on. Yeah, I forgot about Vampire in Brooklyn, bro. It was another good ass movie with Eddie Murphy. And I forgot Wes Craven directed. Well, Wes Craven directed that movie, and John Witherspoon was in that movie. He was the landlord. Kadeem Hardison and stuff. Yeah. But man, I ain't gonna lie though. I still just say you got some of the goods, man. The legends that left, and you look at like some of the good content in movies. And you know the weird thing, that's another movie that people don't give enough credit to. Vampire Brooklyn was underrated as hell. Vampire in Brooklyn was a good ass movie. I loved it. Angela Bassett, Eddie Murphy, all those in that movie, man. Like you said, John Witherspoon, Kadeem Hardison, all the cast of that movie was well put together. And I thought, to me, it was a really good, well put together movie, man. It's kind of crazy that, like, you know, Eddie Murphy has had a resurgence with the Coming to Americas and My Name is Dynamite. Dynamite is my name, whatever. And, like, stuff like that. But it's a lot of movies that Eddie Murphy did I personally really liked. I'm one of those few people that like Beverly Hills Cop 3. I thought Beverly Hills Cop 3 was alright. Vampire in Brooklyn is another one of those movies I definitely love. And then you look at the Nutty Professor 1 and 2. Those are classics, man. The Nutty Professor is like those movies right there, man. If you've never watched them, watch them. He was trying, but he didn't try hard enough.
Kind of rice, man. Bro, sit down. Oh my god!
That man
I hate
can't.
that gun.
He tater-totted his ass. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! What you playing? What you playing?
What's on?
I said, what you playing? Then what was on?
Rebirth.
This like, I can't make it a Rebirth.
Rebirth is the best one. You talking about Lane, bro? Kingston.
Let's see. I think. Let me see something real quick. Vampire in Brooklyn came out. I'm gonna say 95, 96. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, Vampire in Brooklyn came out in 95. But believe it or not, like I said, it was his biggest. I wouldn't say that Vampire in Brooklyn was his biggest comeback because of it was kind of shunned by the critics. Nutty Professor came out in '96. That was the next year. That was the movie where Eddie Murphy like, I'm back, and Nutty Professor was like, it was there. Hey, but you said it's about Tupac and Biggie made a video together.
Yeah.
Ballman said he did make a video together. I know they had a video where I saw on YouTube a couple years back where they was freestyling and
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Now I remember that, but I don't know about an actual rap video. Like,
We gotta go to circus.
that falls on a lot of extra stuff. Like if they would still be alive, because if you remember what happened in Vegas with Tupac was that he was involved in an altercation with some gang members or some shit like that. And I ain't trying to be like the one of conspiracy theories and stuff, because some stuff really ain't coming together like it should. But in that situation, like with Tupac, it just kind of falls under that what if situation. And then, like I said, if you in a situation, especially in Tupac or biggest situation, like, you have to have that security, man. Because there are people, even if they're not connected into you, and it comes to this and that, you got to make sure you good.
Yeah.
And I saw the video. They showed the video where he got an altercation with the guy on camera and whatnot. Now, even they probably tailed his car and whatnot, then you never know. I just kind of find it like it's kind of weird, because I've watched a lot of those conspiracy theory videos where I've just been like, some stuff don't really add up, because you have to look at the full situation. Tupac was there to perform for Mike Tyson at that event, and they were at the casino. He got in an altercation with the guys, and then they got in their car, him and Suge Knight, and then they drove off to where they was finna go, right? But then they stop at a stoplight, and then a car pulls up beside him. Tupac is on the passenger side.
Dude.
But I kind of sit there and say, like, it's just a situation that happened, but it still makes you question mark a lot of this stuff. Even if you had an altercation and got in a fight with somebody, it kind of falls on what. And then here's the thing: Tupac is a known person. What would make that person want to sit there and go and kill the person? And then you learn this and that as time go on, but still, it still seems, even to this day, a lot of stuff that they say is still sketchy as hell about what happened to Tupac. That's just like with Biggie. Biggie was at that award show. He was in his car, in his truck, SUV or whatever, and all of a sudden somebody pulled up beside it, and was that retaliation for what happened to Tupac? Because they felt that maybe Diddy or Biggie had something to do with it. I don't know, but it still falls under that weird question mark situation.
You'll be okay.
Oh yeah, when they was in the damn store, the damn fucking quarter mark or whatever, Tupac was playing Street Fighter 1. Okay, now it kind of Juice is another underrated movie too. Juice is a motherfucking beast. Juice with Omar Epps and Tupac. Juice is a good movie. I remember watching that movie back in the day too, man. I'm talking about Tupac. And then you had, man, I'm talking about, like, literally, that was a good-ass movie. You got the juice now. Talking about at the end of the movie went crazy, man. That let me know, like, it was like Tupac's, like, first real major acting role, like he got noticed. And I think after that, Poetic Justice came, and then Gridlock and all those movies in between came out. Right. What was in there anyway? Modern Warfare? Okay. Wait a minute. Well, they said Suge got hit though. Suge, they said he got hit in the shoulder. He got hit on the side. From what I remember seeing about it. I thought Biggie was on the driver's side.
Biggie was on the passenger.
He was on the passenger side, so he wasn't in the driver's seat.
Somebody was driving him.
Dang. That's crazy. What you doing? What you watch? What you watch?
What you watch?
Who? Oh. But you could have done that old and done. You could just read it deep. You didn't have to open no door. You did. You had to say, okay, all right. You could have just let that door shut. You really could.
Come on, Black Ops, bro. Just froze on me.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm looking at something right now. So wait a minute, Biggie Smalls was playing Street Fighter 2 in the music video Juicy. It hadn't been so long since I watched the video. What the hell? So let's get this straight. Tupac played Street Fighter 1 in the movie Juice. Biggie Smalls played Street Fighter 2 in a movie called in the rap video Juicy. Juicy. That is so fucking crazy. Man, that's crazy, man.
See that dig on my glasses, bro? Look. See?
Okay. That's it.
I got diamond on every one of them.
Okay. Okay, we just switched the script. We are now playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We taking you back old school, son. That's why I said happy St. Valentine's Day, sir. We going back old school.
I'm getting in a match.
Oh, you finna go? Oh, shit. In a mighty live, people. We in a mighty live.
No, we not.
Shit, we in a mighty
Nuketown. Oh, we got Nuketown. Original Nuketown. Original Nuketown.
No, down that's the original.
Alright.
Black Ops 2.
Hold on, I don't want that.
So we got some diamond guns.
Alright, bro. Oh my god, yo!
Hey, look, hey, there's a Call of Duty on Black Ops 2 for the Xbox.
Why?
First game, bro.
I'm better than
Let me see what we got. Look at this shit, man.
35-0.
This is amazing, though.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, it is amazing to see a lobby like this because you see all this wild, crazy stuff in the lobby. But man,
the best sniper on card. You have to
shit. We sitting here. Look at these motherfuckers. They glide in the air and shit.
Come on.
Man, next time I'll probably do it like a live video. I'm probably gonna have my PS3 hooked up. Yeah.
Yo, come on. You got 35-0, bro. And you making my stuff lag too, by the way.
This is great. This is how you like Call of Duty when it's like lag switches and like everything. You won though. You don't want to be that like.
Look at my record, bro. I can't do that.
Let's click it and see if you get in the lobby that's legit.
Cause I was really popping out with my snipers, bro.
I just find that weird as hell because like they were beefing, but it seemed like they was trying to talk to each other. I remember seeing the video hit 'em up, and Tupac was like, he was talking a lot of real shit toward B. He said, "You sitting here talking bad for life. You just mad because I fucked your wife." I was like, ooh, kicking it.
Damn, still the same Ivy.
Crazy shit though. Y'all say hey to my buddy right here. She's somewhere around the corner. She ain't in the video director, but she right there. Come on, say hey.
Come on.
She right here, going in the middle. This is my little cousin right here. Say hey, you doing good? But like I said, I don't know like the full situation with the Biggie and Tupac situation because it's a lot of stuff that's sketchy. But like I said, rest in peace to both legends, man.
Oh my god. Yo, oh my god, my head hurt.
We are in another Monty lobby. So that let me know if I was to play this game, I'm gonna have to play it on my PS3.
Yeah. I would game y'all.
And I'm gonna tell you something that make it crazy. Black Ops 2 is a fun game.
I told you.
It's one of the better better Call of Duty games. But when you got shit like this, it's not playable. It's not playable. Is it playable? Not really. No. Let's see. Alright guys, it's telling me something about the buffering issues with my Scream. Let's see what we got going on. Well guys, I'm just gonna cut it off right here, but I want to say to my guys, my viewers, my people who's been watching the video, Chris, Cryptic Man, and also later on earlier with Minister Jim. I want to say thank you guys. Crackling, you man, I really want to thank you guys for really just back listening to me ramble, talk, and enjoying the content. And like I said, I'll probably do another live stream again, but I want to just say thank you guys for all the support. I want to just make sure that you guys know that it is cool to know that people that all these comments and talking and just really just speaking about different stuff, whatever we talking about, gaming or whatnot. But I want to just say thank you guys for the support and thank you guys for watching the stream. But I'm finna go and get ready to get out of here because apparently COD Black Ops 2 don't want to do this thing. But yeah, y'all guys have a good one and be safe out there, okay? Yeah, man, Chris, man, I'm finna go and let y'all get ready to get out of here though, cause I'm seeing I'm having issues with the YouTube algorithm, if you will. That's why I'm trying to sit there and constantly see it's an error and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go and let you go though, bro. I appreciate you. Hey, Chris, you've been every time I do a stream, you always right there with me. You always commenting on my stuff, man. We always chit chat back and forth, and I say I appreciate you, bro, man. But thanks all, man. Thank you, Chris. Thank you all for watching my videos, man. AJ been doing his thing on the videos, man. He telling y'all, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know how it go. But I'm going to just say y'all be blessed and y'all have a good one. Take it out. Peace. That damn light is killing me.